What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JustDaNorm. I am back with another tutorial, and this is very exciting because I am happy to say that I have finally uploaded and set a reasonable price for a vocal preset template in Cakewalk using the Pro channel. It is called Just a Mix, and this particular version is called In Your Face because I believe that this vocal preset is going to put the vocals right in your face. This is not a wet signal. Of course, you can add reverb and effects to it later on, but this is something that's going to put the vocals right in front of your face, give you more of a grit sound, which might be good on hip hop, rap, vocals. It might be good on R&B. I've used it on my song, Only One for Me. If you haven't heard that while I was working on it, that was one of the presets that I used on it. I did tweak it just ever so slightly, which you may have to do. This is just a template. Keyword is template. So it's going to help you set a foundation for the vocal, but you can go in there and tweak a few things. Now, if you haven't seen exactly how I went about creating this template, I think maybe 1 or 2 videos that cover that. It is going to be on sale for $8. It's going to be $10 normal price, and I think that's reasonable. Speaking as most presets are normally $24, $30, $40, $70 or so. I'm going to create a lot more. This is just the first one. I just said, look, let me go ahead and get it out there. It may be for you. It may not be for you. If you decide that you try it out and it's not really helpful, I'm going to give you your money back. That's a guarantee. Now, this is all new to me. I haven't done this before. This is the first product that I've created. So bear with me if there are some kinks and things, or maybe you have trouble pulling it up, but I'm here to troubleshoot as much as I can. Anyway, enough of that. Let me get into showing you what I'm going to do, because I have created a song really just using sounds from Splice. Okay, the production is not what I'm focused on. I'm focused on the vocals. All right, now you should be able to see me tiny, and now Cakewalk is the center of attention, literally. And I have here, I just got a drum groove, a little bass groove, and some little guitar chords. And I did like this little rap, but I did like 9 takes on this vocal. And the reason why is because I didn't know what I was doing. I just kind of made up on the fly. So some of the stuff is kind of corny, and some of the stuff is like, whatever. But anyway, if you don't know about using comping and how to take the takes and, comp them together to give you the vocal that you want, definitely check out the video that I have on that. Have plenty of videos. And by the way, if you have not done so already, I have a free glossary. I kind of call it a glossary. It's really like a sheet that shows you exactly what tutorials I have available, the main ones that I think are the best. Now, I've created a lot more since then, so I still need to upgrade it or update it. But if you haven't downloaded that one already, it is free. It is a link for that definitely in the description below. So definitely do that. All it takes is emails. Put your email in there and you'll be good to go. All right, so let me let you hear what the little groove sounds like. It's real cool. Got to switch up right here. All right, I had to grab some water. So yeah, so just a little groove, I try to do some stuff to, make it sound a little bit better, put a little reverb on a guitar. I did a multi-band compression on the drums because they sounded like really flat and just dry at first. I put a little EQ on there, trying to bring it a little bit more to life. And now I have this vocal. So this is what the vocal sounds like. Don't laugh at me, y'all. Don't laugh at me. Here we go. A grooving. I'm just trying to figure out if you didn't know what was moving. If you didn't have the heart to talk about what you did was walk away from my life. I did know that you was there to play, but you told me you wanted to stay, and now I know it's not true. It's okay. A grooving. All right, so yeah, more poetic, I guess, than, like I said, I am not much of a flower, but I can freestyle stuff. Now, I'm just not much of a rapper, period. But I went back and forth between singing and rapping, and I was like, let's do rapping. So, but you should be able to use this effect or this vocal preset for whatever you're doing. Play around with it. But this one is more, like I said, it's more in your face. It's more gritty and dirty and dingy and stuff like that. So it might even feel like distorted a little bit, but not a bad distortion, just like kind of real grit. So if this is not the plugin or this is not the preset that you need for your particular vocals, let me know what you're looking for, because I'm going to create a lot more. This is just the first of many. All right. I just want to get something going, because I got to build this thing, you all. I see myself doing this full time. Now, it might not just be Cakewalk. It might be other dolls, but I believe in Cakewalk, and I'm so happy that I'm a part of this Cakewalk community, because we have some amazing people out there. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add the Pro Channel preset right here. And then once I click on the track, I'm going to go to the Show Hide Pro Channel, which is a little knob. It's very tiny. How are you all doing today anyway? I am not used to going on camera like this because I've been going live for so long. So it feels really weird to me right now, but it's okay. So I'm going to go to the little folder area. You'll see it at the top left corner. Like when I edit this, hopefully I'll zoom in so you can see it better. And then I'm going to go to load preset. And then it's going to be called JustDaVox in your face. So, and I'll show you exactly how you're going to go about downloading it and paying for it, et cetera, et cetera. So once I click on it, it's going to put that there, and it's got all this stuff. And like I said, that's why I said it's got grit, because I have a plug on there called Grit. But there's some like 3 compressors. There's a multi-band compressor. There's some saturation. There's some tube saturation. There's EQ. There's a bunch of stuff. So let's listen to it real quick, and let's hear what it sounds like now that I've added that on here. And hopefully I added on the right track, because sometimes I end up adding on the wrong track. All right, so here it is you can bypass it. Up here is a global on and off. All right. Grooving. I'm just trying to figure out if you didn't know what was moving, if you didn't have the heart to talk about what you did was walk away from my life. I didn't know that you was there to play, but you told me you wanted to stay, and now I know it's not true. It's okay. Okay, now of course it really did get a lot louder. So that's one thing that happened. So what it does is it adds more character, EQ wise. It definitely adds a lot more brightness, and you can hear that grit. Now that grit I have on there just a slight bit. Okay, and we can take that off. Grooving. I'm just trying to figure out if you didn't know what was moving, if you didn't have the heart to talk about what you did was walk away from my life. Okay, and so this grit, like you can listen to, like I can make it even more. I didn't know that you was there to play, but you told me you wanted to stay. So if you bring it up too much, it does make it sound really distorted, but I think I just had it up just ever so slightly, like 8%, somewhere around there. A grooving. I'm just trying to figure out if you didn't know what was moving, if you didn't have the heart to talk about. Now, one thing that I probably would make an adjustment to, because once again, like you got to compensate for the room that you're in. There is some subtractive EQ on here on this actual strip, but every performance might be ever so slightly different. Like I can hear some subtle frequencies. If you didn't have the heart to talk, it's like I think that's G, right? That is G, but it's like a frequency that I hear, and I heard it while I was actually recording it. So if you are in a room where you got your, normally I have a filter, or you have something behind you like a booth or some type of reflector, a deflector rather, to help get that sound better, where there's not so much reverberation in the room. Basically, reverb is bouncing off walls and stuff like that. If you have yours set up better than mine, I live in an apartment, so I'm always getting some type of reflections or pre-reverb, basically, or pre-delay, basically. And which is cool. It's just that I have to go in there and I would have to tweak it. So, but this gives me the sound that I'm really looking for if I want it to be like right there. And it's not, the music's not overpowering the vocals anymore. And that's the whole power of doing the mixing. So like these cuts right here, I would probably go in and I'd probably say, hey, you know what, maybe I need to, slide this over just a little bit until I can find that frequency that is annoying me. But like I said, the whole thing of this is just to create something that you can kind of run with, where hey, it'll sound better than initially it sounded when you first recorded it. So is it going to be like it's going to solve all your problems? Is it going to be just perfect as soon as you put it on there? No, it's not going to be perfect. And that's for any preset. They'll give you the characteristics of the sound that you're looking for, but you still might have to tweak it a little bit. So if you all are interested in this, let me show you exactly how you would go about purchasing it. If you want to purchase it, I don't have no trials or nothing like that, because I mean, it's cheap basically. So you're going to you'll have a link down below, but you're going to go to my website, JustDaNorm.com. And I just kind of redid this. So if you ever looked at the website before, I just redid it, or not redid it, but I just upgraded the theme because I didn't like the way the other theme looked. I don't really get a chance to update this website as much as I do. Not as much as I do, but as much as I want to. But so this is a little, it's a little different. I got to give me a team eventually, y'all, because I do all this stuff by myself, basically. And sometimes I run out of energy and time. So anyway, when you go to the page, you will see it on the front page, but you also can click at the top where it says vocal preset templates. And on there, I got to change that C and that V. I don't know why they're lowercase like that, typo anyway, but JustDaVox Cakewalk vocal templates. All right. This is the little thing that I came up with. Shout out to Place It. Place It is the one that actually created. They have the 3D mock-up on there. I just did this in Canva. I'm going to get more sophisticated. I'm probably going to draw some out myself, because, I do art. In case you all didn't know, I do art, digital art. So, but anyway, it's $8. Right now it's 20% off. So it's $10 normally. This will probably be going on for the month of May. And I hope you all buy it. So if you have any questions about it, so you basically just click on it, add it to your cart, check out, and then put your email in. You can always unsubscribe if you want to. That's if you want to join the mailing list, but just do email, your name, you can do last name. I guess you got to do all of that, notes. I need somebody to try this out, because I've tried it this far, but I just want to make sure everything goes well. So once you put all your information in, continue payment, this is through Stripe. So everything is secure. You shouldn't have any problems or anything like that. But like I said, if you have any type of problems, let me know and I will get that thing fixed, basically. So once all it is just a Cakewalk template for Pro Channel. So when you get it, the file will only work in Cakewalk. So basically, when you get your file, if whatever project you're in, you can, or if you want to, you can take the project. I'll show you exactly how to do it. So you can take your project. Let's say I'm in, I downloaded. Let's see, I'm in my downloads, and I downloaded it, and boom, I got it there. And I say, hey, I'm going to copy and paste it, or I'm going to drag and drop it, or cut and paste it, whichever way. I'm going to go to C drive. I'm going to go to Cakewalk projects, Cakewalk content, Cakewalk core, and then go to Pro Channel presets. And this is where it should be. And my JustDaVox is right there. So if you want to, you can just drag and drop that to here, and then it'll automatically be there. So whenever you go back into Cakewalk, same way I did it before, you just click on it, and then it should be there. But if you don't see it, if it's not on Cakewalk core already, then you just, go through C drive, Cakewalk content, Cakewalk core, Pro Channel presets, and then you'll be right back there. And then you'll find it right there. And then there you go. So you can do it that way. All you do is or like I said, you can just open it up from your downloads. Like if I didn't have it here, I can go to downloads and, pull it up somewhere here and then press OK. All right, open. And it should open up. If you have any problems with that, definitely let me know. It has been a pleasure to work on this. I want to shout out to Joshua Wiley. Hopefully, I'm saying that right again. Joshua graciously gave me his song, his cool little rap, cool little tune, and I kind of use his voice to create this template. So I got to give props to him. And this is all a part of my free mixing. So let you know I am doing free mixing. And the reason why is so I can get different characteristics of sounds, different genres. I want them all. I want country, I want rock, I want blues. I want them all. So that way I can work on templates to get to you all. So you'll have something, because everybody's doing templates for Ableton and for Logic and for, Nuendo, all these other platforms, but nobody's doing it for Cakewalk. They hating on us, but you know what? I still love Cakewalk. I've been rocking with Cakewalk for a long time. But anyway, if you are new to this channel, definitely welcome. I do tutorials on Cakewalk and music tutorials. You'll find some other special things on here as well. And if you like content like this, definitely consider subscribing and click the notification bell so you're notified every time that I post content. Now, I do not have a strict schedule right now. I'm going to let you all know the month of May is really heavy on mothers, so I'm going to be trying to promote my Mother's Day song quite a bit, and I'm going to be doing some other videos in between. I got to get back to my Poor Engineer funny series, if you like comedy series. So it's a lot of stuff that I want to work on. But anyway, you all, I love you. Take care. Have a great night, great morning, great day, wherever you may be. All right, peace.